On the Market, sponsored by Prime Lending.
In a recent study by Bankrate.com, Cincinnati is number 3 in terms of the best market for first-time home buyers. Ryan Kiefer in with Prime Lending to tell us more about this. And that first story we chatted about, it's talking about a cool down in the market. Is that happening here?
Not so much yet, and maybe in other markets around the country where they've had, quite a bit of a price run up. But, so far so good for Cincinnati. As mentioned there, third best market for a first-time home buyer.
Okay.
Part of the reason is, home prices. So last week, the median home price hit an all-time record nationally, $407,000, whereas locally we're still around $270,000. So much more affordable locally than most of the rest of the country. You see there, number 3 best market for first-time buyers. That's an overall study. We're actually the 4th most affordable market for first-time buyers.
And we talked about the interest rate. How is that impacting the first-time home buyers?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's certainly taking some folks out of the market right now because rates have gone up quite a bit. But, the golden question out there for a lot of folks is, should I wait to buy? Home prices, are they going to cool off? Are rates going to continue to go up? Should I wait? And, the answer is maybe not, because if you take a look at mortgage rates, they don't follow and track what the Fed is doing. The Fed raised rates by 0.75% last week. Mortgage rates this week have actually come down about 0.25%.
All right.
They track very closely with what inflation is doing. So the longer term inflation outlook should hopefully cool off somewhere around this fall, and you might actually see rates go down. So home prices, though, expected to continue to rise, 10% this year, 5% next year. So, a lot of folks right now are saying, hey, marry the house, date the rate, or buy the house, rent the rate, meaning, go ahead and buy the house, get in now, enjoy that appreciation over the next year. You can always refinance later on and get a lower rate.
That's why we have you in each week, because you're full of good advice. All right, Ryan Kiefer, thanks.